welcome back to the Magical Makr Maniac. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some really nice phone cases that you can customize to whichever house. I'm going to show you how to do Gryffindor. So you're going to be needing scissors, a pencil, a phone case, a glue stick, and your house colored papers. We're starting with the red paper for Gryffindor, which is the base color, and the phone case. You can see my face in there, but you're just going to want to trace this onto the piece of paper. So make sure that you trace the inside photo camera area as well. And yeah, so you want to do it like that. And because you're going to want to size this down so it can fit inside the clear phone case, we're going to trim it a little when we cut this out. So let's cut this out. It should look like this, and when you try to put into your phone case, don't expect it to actually go in because it won't, because it's too big. So just go ahead and trim it. I've got this many trimmings until I was able to put it inside my phone case. So you can see now it fits inside my phone case, and I can press it down so that it is fully inside, and now the phone case is red in color. And now I'm going to just pull these little different parts out in the camera at the end so I can just trim that. Once you've got it like this, get out your second paper because we're going to do the stripes, and just trace this as a template onto the next paper. And now with a straight edge, just trace in different lines or whatever pattern you want to put on your phone case. I chose lines. Now just go ahead and cut these out into the strips. I laid them out like this, and there were a lot of strips that I had, and we're going to start gluing them onto our red part. So with the glue stick, just glue the pieces on how you want, and you need to leave some of them out because we're putting less strips than we traced. But it should look like this when you're done. Now it is going to be time to cut these little edges off because I didn't line it up perfectly. So once you cut those off, it should look a bit cleaner. And so if you've had a problem like me, and when you try to put it in the phone case, it doesn't properly work, then that means that you've traced the camera hole in the wrong place, so it's not going to match up and your camera hole is going to be covered. But that can be easily fixed. So because we're just using two colors, it's going to be pretty easy, but if you drew something, that would be kind of bad. But just trace the new part for the camera onto the red base, and then we're going to cut that out and cover up the old spot. So also try tracing it on the front when it's in there, it's a bit more accurate. And now it's time to mend it, so just putting an extra piece to cover it up. You can see I didn't apply enough glue so that the top piece came off, but that's alright. Now just go ahead and glue that on to the back. This can be a bit sticky, but that's alright. Once you've finished that part, then you want to make the hole for the new part. And because my piece didn't work, I just traced it onto a spare piece of yellow, and I glued it together so that I got a proper strip, which I glued on later, as you can see I'm doing right now. But the camera hole is still going to be covered up because the paper isn't in the right spot. So just go ahead and cut that spot out. It doesn't need to be very good, you can fix it later. And once you're able to press the whole thing in, and you want to be careful that you don't rip the paper, but once you've done that, you'll just want to fix up that little cuttings because I didn't do a very good job, as you can see. So as you're almost done, you can put this on your phone. It's going to look really nice, and I hope you guys had a fun time doing this. I'll see you guys in my next video.